but they allowed him to. And I'm like, wow, okay. And yeah, he was there. So that meant a lot to me, a whole lot. So anyway, we got married. And of course, it was a disaster waiting to happen because we didn't know each other that long. And so that was that. And that was in 2002. And you might say, well, you didn't get married again, did you? Let me think. Um, hmm. No, I got married 3 times. And that husband was my last husband. We came to, well, actually, we went downtown to our courthouse and got married. But then we renewed our vows in Las Vegas. I had some friends out there, and we went out there and did our vows in their church and did all that stuff. So, yeah, that's the last time I got married. But what I learned after being married 3 times was I knew that I could get married anytime I wanted. These were all different types of men. And after that, I didn't, because as a woman, there comes a time when you wonder if you can get married, if someone's really going to ask you. And I was past that. I didn't have those thoughts anymore. I already knew. So no, that wasn't a concern for me. So the only thing that was of concern is me focusing on me and taking care of me and making better choices. Really, just making better choices. But I learned a lot in those relationships with the white guys I dated, because neither of them were bad. They were both generous. And as I pointed out before in a video, when a guy really wants you, a white guy, when he really wants you, he's going to show you all the time. And if I learned nothing else from them, but I learned a lot, but when they really want you, they will do everything to prove to you. In other words, they'll do whatever it takes to prove to you that you are number one. And that goes as far as you want it to go, infinity and beyond. So, as I said, um, when a white guy is attracted to you, I've expressed to you uh, one way, 2 ways that they can show you. Uh, it's not the same as when you meet a black guy. It's not. Um, as I said, I do a little flirt myself. If I see a guy that I'm attracted to, I do a little thing. I do my thing, and because I'm a little aggressive, so I'm comfortable with me. So if I see a guy that I like and we're in the same space, I can talk to a guy and let him know what page I'm on, and say nothing, absolutely nothing about sex, because that's not what we're talking about. If you're just talking about dating, and see, I'm not there. I'm a mature woman, so I'm looking for certain things. But a young woman in her 20s and 30s, she should have standards. You shouldn't want a guy that you want to elevate you, or whatever it is your goal is for any of it. You need to write down what it is you want, especially when you date a white guy. Because what you don't want is to be a cliche. You know, we're already sexualized. They think that we're big freaks, and not saying we're not, but that's not the point. They have an image of us, and you want to dispel all that. You don't want them to think you're an easy piece. And then the next thing you're saying, oh, he wasn't any different than any other guy. He wasn't any different because you weren't any different. You want different, you got to give different. Okay? So, this video has been really long. I hadn't looked at the clock, but as I said, I have a whole lot on this, because as I said, I've spent the last 30 years dating men from other cultures. So I'm going to end this here. And again, if you like what I'm talking about, please click that button and subscribe and post and comment, all those things. And again, for those of you who are watching this, um, or if you want the recipe for that mango tequila, uh, please comment down there in the box and let me know what you think. And again, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks. Please check me out. Help me build my channel. And again, I want everybody to have a great day. And I will bring more videos like this, as well as others. Okay, maybe I'll just do a series right now on uh, interracial dating, because I'm seeing so much of it on there, and for obvious reasons, So again, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks. Everybody be blessed.